Hello, I am here with your Wednesday, March 17th, 2021 tarot using the Santa Muerte Tarot. I've done an extensive pre-shuffle off screen, and now we ask for our message or messages for St. Patrick's Day. For those of you who celebrate St. Patrick's Day, enjoy. Here locally where I live, we have a very large Finn population, meaning those with a Finland ancestry. There's other Scandinavian representation here. We actually have a large cross-section, but sorry, I've got the window open because it gets blistering hot in this room. But here locally we have a large Finn population, and I'm going to butcher this. St. Urho's Day. Similar idea, only instead of it being everything green in color, everything is purple in color. And it brings along a very similar idea of driving out serpents. I believe St. Urho's, it was the grasshoppers. Could be wrong on that. Despite living in my current city for the last 17, almost 18 years, I'm still not as familiar with some of that kind of lore. St. Patrick's Day is very common. I don't know why I'm shuffling. I should be taking from the bottom of the deck, but I do feel there could be one more card that we need to. There it is. Oh, yes. Yes. Love it when this happens. I hope you guys watched yesterday's video because there is a tie-in to it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so we start off with the Knight of Cups. Offer of love. Really is what that is. The Knight of Cups is your basically knight in shining armor. Now, I don't usually do specific love or money readings. I just look at the cards and do a general kind of overview of what the energy is that is playing out. But the Knight of Cups is offering you something that you love or have kind of been hoping for. There's emotions involved in it because it is cups, which is water energy. We have a little more fire energy coming up with the Seven of Wands. I hope you guys can see that without too much glare. Now, the Seven of Wands is a very defensive type energy. It's putting your wands up in front of you and kind of taking a stand. And whether it's defending an idea, defending your position of something you strongly believe in, it's very defensive. It's the hands up like this, like whoa type energy. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, I talked about, I was surprised to not see the Judgment card about taking action. Well, guess who showed up? It is the second to last of the major arcana. There's your Judgment card. If you're feeling judged, that could be it. If you are feeling called like you need to take action, that is definitely it. Now, the Judgment card is also the card influenced by Archangel Michael, who is the warrior angel. He's the protector. He's the guardian. Being from a law enforcement background, Archangel Michael is better known as Saint Michael. I'm not familiar with the Catholic religion, so I'm not sure if he is an actual saint or not, but Archangel Michael is the patron saint or guardian angel that protects law enforcement or those who protect others in a more broader sense. Law enforcement in North America has very much adopted Archangel Michael. In fact, I have a almost 2-foot tall Archangel Michael tattoo because I feel his energy, and I do very much identify with Archangel Michael. I have a lot of stuff I could talk about in relation to law enforcement. Military has adopted Archangel Michael to an extent. That I feel is more of a unit by unit thing, but the protectors and the enforcers, they need backup too. And Archangel Michael is it. And Archangel Michael wants us to take action though. So I do strongly feel that you're not being judgmental or you're being judged. For a very small number of you, if you are awaiting a judgment in a court case, this could be coming up on the horizon for you, or you could be getting some information in relation to that. But I do strongly feel this is your take action card. And like I said yesterday, I'm surprised Judgment card didn't show up. But we have another Major Arcana card, and it is the last card of the Major Arcana. And I know we saw this guy yesterday with the World. The World card, end of a cycle. It's happy, it's celebration. Look at all those pretty flowers around her. She is sitting on the World. And that's kind of how you're feeling, is on top of the World. When you start getting this news, this information that's coming in, when you start taking a stand for yourself and taking action. Now from the bottom of the deck, you have the Justice card, which is also Major Arcana. This card talks about balance, particularly balancing of karma. Again, for those of you being involved in the justice system, if you're awaiting that judgment and you're involved in the justice, whether criminal or civil, we have seen these pairings in the recent past. I can't remember which day, but there could be a resolution on the horizon. You could be getting your just due as well. But justice is all about balance and karma and things working out, evening out, balancing out. So altogether, what does this mean? This does have a particular message to me, but I'll keep that one to myself. You also could be dealing with somebody whom is involved with handing out justice, whether that is a police officer, whether it is a lawyer, whether it is a judge. You could have somebody involved with all of this as well, coming in on, what are we, St. Patrick's Day. So on Wednesday, this is where I feel the tides are really starting to turn. That major energy flip. You've had to be really defensive in something that you are very passionate about, that you love. And now it's time to take action in regards to that defensive type action. You potentially could have the world in your hands, but this is an ending of a cycle. And it's some good news in this cycle. All the cards are upright. So the Major Arcanas are really kind of overshadowing the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Wands. I feel that is more of an energy that is falling away. It's in the past. We are now being called to take action in regards to ending this cycle, or this cycle ending. But there is a balance of energy coming in here. This is a balancing of karma. And I'm going to leave it here and talk to you tomorrow.